Good morning, All Saints. It's the 13th of July, Monday. It's hard to believe. It just dawned on me that we have hit mid-July already. I hope that you had something of a restful weekend. I have been thinking a lot about worship yesterday morning, which was, as usual, Zoom to Facebook Live, but then followed by coffee hour, where a fairly faithful crowd of people gather to catch up with one another, and what joy it gives me to see everyone's faces and to be able to have conversation and to check in. Yes, it's very different than in person, but even in person, I don't have the opportunity to connect with that many people on a Sunday morning usually, because there are so many other things drawing my attention. So it's been a real gift. One of the things that we talked about, though, is how hard this has been. Yesterday was 18 Sundays that we've had virtual online worship. It's been 4 months, and I'm not sure that that's going to end terribly soon, as discouraging as that is. So we were talking about the things that we miss, the things that we've lost. I know in my family, my husband's business had a really bad second quarter because most of what he does involves travel and being around crowds of people. We had a vacation planned to Alaska that had to get canceled. And I know for many of you, there have been deaths and sicknesses, and there have been missed graduations, and parents you've not been able to visit, and children who are struggling just to be children when they have to be isolated and not around their friends. And so we began to bat around the idea of having a service of lament, which may, yes, be virtual, but I thought what a great thing it would be if I could collect your voices in brief clips, like 10-second clips, where you say something like, "I've lost my job," or "I'm worried about what this is doing to my children," or "I haven't seen my elderly mother in 4 months." Any number of things, and those could be woven together in a service of lament. And I, as someone who loves crafting liturgies, I immediately began to think about that, and it gave me some sense of comfort to know that perhaps we could put together something that might be useful for those who are dealing with this pandemic. So those are my thoughts for Monday morning. I'm sure that as the week unfolds, more things will come to mind, but it's good to know that these messages are important to you, and to let you know what's on my mind as the week goes on. So I hope that you're well. I hope that your week goes well, and I send you prayers and love and blessings.